good afternoon. I decided to film in the afternoon instead of the morning because it's not as bright in here. I noticed that it was too bright in the film yesterday. Okay, today we're talking about 3 different kinds of journals, and each one of them is, for me, very needed. The first one, well, no, this is the first one. The first one is called the morning book, because when you wake up in the morning, your mind is filled with thoughts, and sometimes you don't even know what these thoughts are. So you just, if you write, you just keep stream of consciousness, you just keep pouring things out onto paper. And that actually helps you personally. It might not help you with your writing skills. It might not help you with anything else but getting in touch with who you are. So for my morning skills, what I learned is I need to work more and worry less. I need to walk more and spend less. And I need to drink more and reduce sugar. So I, thought about it, how can I do this? And I'm going to do it by number 1, work more, worry less. I'm going to do it by 40 hours a week. I'm going to work 40 hours a week, not consecutively, but put in the time, record it so that I know that I put in 40 hours of craft time. Not just writing time. And the more time you fill yourself with reading, writing, crafting, you have less time to worry. So, you don't ruminate on things that don't really matter and you can't change anyway. So the second one is walk more and spend less. When I get bored, I spend, this will cheer me up, this will perk me up, that kind of thing. And so I spend. And what I did was I called the credit card company and told them to lower my spending amount. So that put a border, that I don't go across a certain border, and I can be tighter with my finances. But also when I'm bored, I can go for a walk, because the more energy you spend in exercise and doing different things, the less bored you are. You're too tired to be bored. So I'm going to up my walking skills. The number 3 was more water and reduce sugar. So carrying a water bottle around really helps to reduce your appetite, because you're getting the drink, the satisfaction of taking something, but you aren't eating the things that you shouldn't eat. I eat too much sugar, definitely too much sugar, and so in order for me to deal with this, I have to have one day that I say, okay, I won't have any sugar this week until Sunday. Sunday I can have sugar. So, if I have something to work towards, then I can put it to the side. I need my tea in the morning, and my tea has honey, but anything else, desserts, cracker, the kind of crackers, the biscuits, juice, all of yogurt that has sugar in it, all those kind of things, I'm going to cancel and just eat, fresh food that's good for you. And I'm hoping that it'll make a difference in my energy level. So that was what I wrote in my morning book, all bunch of things about it. But I also wrote about the Hobonichi planners. These planners are so expensive. You can get, spend anywhere from $60 to $70 on a planner. They're from Japan. They have beautiful paper. Everything's, just gorgeous about them. They're not just a planner, they're a diary. And they're very popular. The Hobonichi means almost daily newspaper. So it means newspaper of your life. Well, I found a Japanese journal that was $20, more than I've ever spent on a planner. But this planner is also from Japan, has Japan artwork, has the diary sections like your mood trackers, your habit trackers, things like that. Fun random challenges and a 30-day challenge. It has all these things besides the planner. But the planner itself is, it's just delicate and nice. The journal lays flat. The paper is beautiful and smooth. And it's $50 less than a Hobonichi. But it's still beautiful. And I love the artwork in it. They have all different kinds of artwork. This particular journal is going from fall, for me, September 23 to next year 24. And that's when I'm starting. That I have to record things because I can't. If you don't write down your doctor's appointments and you don't have your planner with you, then someone says, "Hey, let's do such and such at such a time," and now you can look at your planner and say, "Well, that day I have a doctor's appointment." So planners are a good thing to have, but you don't need to spend $60 to have a beautiful planner. What this was called something. Let me see. Coco something. Kokonote. And it's beautiful. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is field notes. If you like nature, going out in nature and walking, and you want to know what a certain plant is, or you want to draw a plant, or you want to photograph the plant, there's a way to keep it organized. I have journals all over the place, as you can see, and everything is spread all over the place, and I can't find anything. It's like, where did I put that? Where did it go? So now what I'm doing is I'm carrying around a field notes. If you buy the actual field notebook, it's like $16, $17. So you can make your own, or you can get a little notebook like this and put it in your back pocket, and you can take it with you wherever you go. It doesn't have to just be about nature. It can be about anything, but I still call it my field note journal. And I want to write in my regular journals. I want to come home, and if there was something specific and it was beautifully said, I want to put it in my field note journal that if I take it out, I won't write in it because it's too precious. You want your handwriting to be neat, and you want it to be organized. So if you keep the little notebook in your back pocket and you come home and you say, I want to write that down in my big book, then you can take it and date it so that it's in chronological. But you can do that instead. I love making field note journals because it's just fun. This was a walking book by Henry David Thoreau. This particular book is a altered book, and I'll show you how to do that later. But this one's about birds. So whenever I want to think or write about birds, I go to this journal. And I love birds. I love birds. Okay, if I want to go out into nature and spend the day and collect things. This is my flower press. This is also an altered book, and what I do is I stuff the flower into this little pocket, or the leaf, or whatever it is. I was looking to see if I have any in here. I think I used them all, but it's for collecting, you know, and you can put it in here, and then when you come home, what I do is place it between books and let it sit there for a while. You really don't need a flower press. You can use an old book, as long as it's big, you know, it'll flatten it nicely, and you can use them in your journals. But if I go outside, I want to take my my collecting journal, this one, because I want to collect notes, or real things like leaves, and I also want to draw. My drawings need work, but I'll take this around with me for the time that I can spend more time than just a quick walk, and I'll put it in this bag. I have a bag that I keep it in, and I go, oh, you know, I hang it up, and I go, oh, I have time to do that. So I put it in the bag, and everything's all set. However, if I want to take a photograph, which I do, I'm going to put it in this field journal. This is empty. It's not really for photographs. It's more for drawing, but I'm going to put a photograph, and I'm going to write underneath it. And I'm not going to put anything, you know, heavy or bulky in it, unless it's a flat leaf or something like that. Something cute and little. So that's my field note collection. The last one, which is, no, I did it. This is the morning book. You know, you stream of conscious writing first thing in the morning, and then my field notes, and then the Kokonote book for writing your dates. You keep it in your pocketbook, and you know, when you go for events and dates, you know, you can write down, okay, I can do it such and such a time. And it's such a cute book, and you're proud of pulling it out, and like, oh, I have this book. It's not Hapanachi, but it's Kokonote. So that is all for today, except for this, the Artist Way. To get you thinking about morning writing, if you're having a hard time letting it flow, she has a lot of creative ideas of how to get it to flow. I don't agree with her on everything. I don't agree with her about God, but it doesn't matter what faith you have, because the creativity points that she uses is very useful, very nice. A lot of people have recommended this book for that reason. It's helped them with writing and thinking, and it's helped them personally. So, oh, I can see I'm up to 13 minutes already. Oh dear. Okay, well, that's enough for today. And next week we'll start crafting herb gardens, and, you know, on the windowsill, and some embroidery, different things like that. And you'll see more of my hands than you will of me, because I want to show you how to do it. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.